Greetings ladies and gentlemen, Adrian here, welcome back to the channel. Nothing like some quick MMO news to get the week started, and we've got one that will be very interesting to ArcheAge fans and players, plus two new titles that's worth a look if you're out and about seeking new MMO worlds to play. Let's get started. ArcheAge has been teasing us with this countdown clock recently, and many were speculating about what this new legendary ArcheAge might be. We got the answer today, and it's ArcheAge Unchained, a brand new version of this once mighty Korean MMORPG that's going to be very different from the current live version. How, you ask? Let's break it down together. First and foremost, ArcheAge Unchained will have a different payment model. They're ditching the free-to-play model for this one, and there's going to be no subscription and no patron status here. Unchained will be buy-to-play, so that's a one-time purchase to get on this new version with new servers where everybody will start from scratch again in a very balanced manner. How so? The emphasis on the word fair in the FAQ is a pretty big hint. However, vanity items can still be bought with credits, and seasonal ARC passes will be introduced in Unchained as well. And having seen the seasonal passes appear in Gamigo's other MMORPG, which is Rift, it's mostly harmless cosmetics if you're wondering about advantageous pay-to-win items. So to recap, Unchained is a new buy-to-play version of ArcheAge that promises no pay-to-win, no subscription for bonuses, and no APACs. Up next, let's go through what can and cannot be carried over between the two versions. Short answer, nothing. As Unchained uses a completely different payment model, there will be no transfer of items or characters between the two versions. Credits, for example, can only be used where they have been bought. This is where I feel some veterans may lament the amount of cash and time they've invested into the live versions or the multiple fresh start servers that have come out previously, only to have all of that be meaningless now if they want to start over here in what XL Games and Gamigo are promising to be the fairest version of ArcheAge yet. So what else is new? There will be new content coming to the game for both versions. A major update according to XL Games arriving this fall. There's going to be a new Swiftblade skill set, a revamp of the Siege system, and a new Naval Arena 2. And to the last tidbits about ArcheAge Unchained, the release date and price of the new version isn't available right now, and we should have that information within a week or so. Stay tuned. With that out of the way, ArcheAge players, new, current, or former, how does this make you feel? Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is absolutely the right direction for ArcheAge to go to, with its buy-to-play model, an equal fresh start for everyone, again, and the splitting of the player base with these two versions. As for me, I've pretty much made up my mind. I'll be making Unchained a priority review when that comes out, so expect more ArcheAge content down the line. Now for something completely different, probably, to what you're used to in terms of MMORPG setting, here's Path of Titans, a Dinosaur MMO that's still in development, and it will be released sometime in February 2020. Before you say, oh, that's just like Ark Survival Evolved then. Survive with other players online in an MMO on an island with tameable and dangerous dinosaurs to hunt. No, that's not it. In Path of Titans, you are the dinosaur. As the player, you can play as one of 10 core dinosaurs in a rich online ecosystem filled with AI creatures, and up to 200 other human players all playing dinosaurs. What do you do with dinosaurs? Surprisingly, there's a questing system in place that rewards cooperation, and they can unlock achievements. And there's world events too that will shape the landscape around you. You have hunting grounds and herding nests to build and protect, and there's a fishing system with swimming allowed if you prefer the water. For the RPG side of things, you will have attribute points to spend as you grow that can alter your abilities for combat, and there's a strength and weakness system to ensure that no single dinosaur will be clearly OP compared to others, regardless of growth and progression. And that's Path of Titans in a nutshell. The game went through a successful crowdfunding campaign back in July, and the studio behind this has promised modding support down the line, in addition to including more playable species of dinosaurs too. It's also a cross-platform MMO, and will support crossplay on Windows PC, Mac, console, Android, iOS, and Linux. It's pretty ambitious from the sound of things, and I do applaud the audacity to break the cycle of canned theme park MMOs with something as unique as this, so I do hope it works out for them and that it turns out good. The video trailers you're watching in the background can be found on their website and social media. I've linked them below, so go check them out if you want to learn more. And finally, for this quick MMO news drop, we have Hegemony, which has been making the news rounds recently. This is an MMORPG built within Minecraft that over the past few years has grown large enough to become its own game running on that Minecraft engine. Made by Envision Studios, Hegemony is free to play and has all its custom content on the server side, which means you don't need to download it. All you need is an unmodified Minecraft client to play by just connecting to their servers. You probably have a good idea of what the game looks like if you've ever played Minecraft before, but what about this MMORPG specifically? What do we know about its setting and what it offers? Well, it's a fantasy medieval setting that's loosely based around the Renaissance period of Europe, and it comes with a mixture of sandbox elements and gameplay with the more conventional theme park aspects of questing and progression. Going through the official website, I'm quite impressed by the scope and scale of what the game is trying to achieve here, and it looks like the full release will be this winter 2019. For anyone interested in having a look, again, I'll post a link down below for your convenience. That's all for now, folks. As usual, share your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I wish you a stress-free week ahead. Hit the like button for more MMO goodies, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and get notified on all my latest uploads. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching.
Hegemony or hegemony.
Sometimes you will say words you don't often say. And
Hegemony, American hegemony or hegemony.
always bails me out.